Then you had another set of promises that came about good governance. Honest government. But what did we find instead of honest government? What we found was that they took $600 million worth of taxpayer money, used the emergency procurement provisions in the law to spread around the country with people campaigning for them for the local government elections. Now, that whole approach was dishonest on so many different levels. First of all, the procurement law have a provision for emergency procurement to deal with problems like when you have hurricane or earthquake, so you can get the road repairs going quickly or flood, like them always happen in Portland. It wasn't intended to deal with bush growing. Bush growing can be an emergency, because bush grow every day. You can't predict when rain fall, bush going grow. So that was an abuse of the procurement rules. And then the Contractor General tells us in his report that the contractors were not selected even on the basis of bids. The contractors were selected by the cabinet. The NWA was told who was to get it. The subcontractors were selected by the cabinet, and then the worst cut of all, the Contractor Generals and members of the cabinet lied. And that is what they gave Jamaica in fulfillment of the promise of good government. And I tell you this, to this day, despite the Contractor General report, nothing, no penalty has been paid by any member of the cabinet. The Prime Minister has not required any one of them to face any discipline for breaking the fundamental